Friends, in this video I would be talking about the systemic examination you can do during your physiology vivas. So what's the procedure? I would read it in this video. So the systemic examination. A common approach is being followed clinically for all systemic examination. It is helpful to have a logical sequence to follow, and if this is done as a matter of routine, then no important point will be omitted. The suggested sequence is inspection, palpation, percussion and auscultation. Inspection, palpation, percussion and auscultation. Inspection, it means the art of observing. The following conditions should be taken care of before an inspection is carried out on a subject. The examination should be done ideally in a good daylight and a warm room. The subject should be at ease and fully relaxed. Completely expose the part of the body to be examined. Observe the part from different positions before a decision is made. Now second is palpation. It means examination by the flat surface of fingers or palm. Requirements: stand on the subject's right side and explain the test procedure to him beforehand. Ensure your hands are warm and that you will be as gentle as possible. Tell the subject to relax as best as he or she can. So the method is: start by placing the right hand flat on the part to be palpated with the wrist and forearm in the same horizontal plane where possible. The art is to mold the relaxed right hand to the body surface and not to hold it rigid. The wrist movement is gentle but with firm pressure, with the finger held almost straight with a slight flexion at the metacarpophalangeal joints. Important note: at all costs avoid poking with the fingertips. And now third is the percussion. It means to tap or give an impact. Requirements, as already described before by me. The hand is held at flat and relaxed and molded to the abdominal wall. The hand is held right and mostly not in contact with the abdominal wall. Method: how to percuss. Steps are: place the middle finger, pleximeter finger of the left hand firmly on the part to be percussed. Other fingers should be well separated apart and should not touch the surface. The back of the middle phalanx of pleximeter finger is then struck with the tip of the middle finger of the right hand in a perpendicular direction. The percussion movement should be carried out by flexion and extension at the wrist joint rather than the elbow. As soon as the percussion stroke has been given, the striking finger must be lifted up, else it will damp the vibration set up. Repeated heavy blows which may cause discomfort to the subject should not be given. At first, it is worth practicing on yourself or on your colleagues. Character of sound produced. Depending on the body's percuss, the percussion sounds notes produced vary qualitatively and quantitatively. They are classified into three categories. Hollow viscera, which contains a gas, give a note sound which is described as tympanic. It is of a muscular character. A viscous-like lung in which air is trapped in tiny compartments with a note described as resonant. It is of a low pitch and clear in character. Solid viscera, which contains no air and made up of soft fleshy material or fluid, which give a note which is described as dull. It is of a high pitch, of a short duration and can be heard only in closed surroundings. Hollow viscera gives tympanic, and viscous like lungs which contains air gives resonant, and solid viscera gives dull note. Percussion is always carried out from a resonant or tympanic area towards the dull area. Auscultation. It means to listen with the help of a stethoscope. Working of a stethoscope. It consists of two earpieces or ear knobs which are joined together with the help of metallic tubes to a Y-shaped rubber tube. The other end of the rubber tube combines with a bell-type chest piece and a diaphragm. The diaphragm is suitable for the auscultation of high pitch and sharp sounds such as heart sounds and breath sounds in adults. The bell is suitable for the auscultation of low pitch and loud sounds such as the third and fourth heart sounds and breath sound in children. Because of the thin chest wall, the breath sounds are louder in children than in adults. Stethoscope contains ear knobs, metallic tube, Y-shaped rubber tube, and bell and diaphragm chest piece. Method: the diaphragm of the stethoscope should be placed slightly on one place and kept there until sounds are heard. It should not be moved from place to place. One must listen for several minutes before he or she comes to any conclusion. Therefore, skill in auscultation depends on the ability to concentrate over one portion of the sound at a time. Precautions: the earpiece should fit comfortably into the ears and exclude external sounds almost completely. They should be directed forwards and medially into the ear along the direction of the ear canal. Check for the normal functioning of the diaphragm by lightly tapping in diaphragm with a finger. Before you make any attempt to examine the affected part, always first examine the normal counterpart on opposite side. This provides you with a good deal of information for comparison. That's all about systemic examination. If you like this video, you can subscribe to my channel. Thank you.